Everyone. Today we are going to discuss about the British school of thought in geography. When we study about the Britain and its contribution in the field of geography, that at initial stage we cannot find uh, a very relevant geographical contribution till the mid 19th century. Most of the study in the field of geography was taken as to memorize the facts, figures, name of the countries, the area that has been studied, studied, its informations, the descriptions of the places, the areas and its characteristics. However, the term region was very popular in that in terms of the geographical studies in United Kingdom. But it was the one of the great versatile British geographer known as the Mackinder, who has contributed more in the field of geography to lay the foundation of the British School of Geography. He was appointed as a professor of geography in 1887 because of his visualization over the geography. He considered the geography as a bridge between the natural sciences and the human sciences. It connects the natural sciences with the other part of the humanities. That's why he has given more importance to geography and its analysis. And he himself has given many lectures in the various colleges, schools and the places in the Britain and the surrounding region. That's why if anyone may ask you the question, who has laid the foundation stone of geography in Britain, then you have to answer that it was the Halford J. Mackinder who has contributed more in the field of geography in United Kingdom. He was the British statesman also. He was the strategic maker also. He was not only famous for his quotation of the heartland theory, but he has also contributed in the field of physical geography also. Here I wanted to make you aware that Mackinder was the first scholar who has navigated, who has explored the Mount Kenya. माउंट केनिया पे सबसे पहले एक्सप्लोरेशन करने वाला अगर कोई स्कॉलर है तो वह मैकाइंडर ही है. तो मैकाइंडर ने ज्योग्राफी को ब्रिटेन में एक नई दिशा दी. एक इम्पॉर्टेंट सिस्टमेटिक डिसिप्लिन बनाने में मैकाइंडर का बड़ा योगदान है ब्रिटेन में. इससे पहले ज्योग्राफिकल स्टडीज वाज ओनली टू फोकस अपॉन द एरिया, newly explored areas and its descriptions, places and regional explanations only, to memorize the different facts about the regions. But Halford J. Mackinder has given the broader approach to geography in Britain. What was his basic contribution to geography? I have told that in terms of the theoretical aspects of geography, he has led the whole geographical knowledge in the branch, and the discourse of geography was considered from his time as a home of man. He focused upon the man and environment relationship, how man is being interacted to the society, and how society influences to the man. Geography was considered as a discipline of integrative sciences, a science of synthesis. He has given the positions of geography as an academic discipline in the academic curriculum in the various universities of the Britain. However, Mackinder is famous for his theory of the geographical pivot of history, which he has given in 1904. This theory is also known as heartland theory. This is the global strategic theories. Mackinder believed the world islands, and how can a power can be utilized to control the world islands and to become a powerful in terms of the international relations or the global leaderships. World islands were considered in terms of the Eurasia is one world islands. Another world islands is that is Africa. And he considered the heartland also, eastern part of Europe, that is nowadays in the crisis between the Russia and the Ukraine. Heartland are the inaccessible zone which cannot be accessed very easily, and that is surrounded by the Antarctica or the permafrost region in the northern side, and in southern side there is the Ural and the sea and the Mediterranean Sea and the other part. In western side there is also the water bodies that surrounds the areas. So this area that is known as the heartland, that is the part of the Eastern Europe or Central Asia, he considered that it is the heartland of the world, where the power is being superimposed in terms of the land power. Why he has considered this area as a heartland? Because he has given the citations of the different empire, different communities, different tribal populations of the historical time. They have emerged in this area and they have subjugated to the oceanic environment and the oceanic belts of the Europe and the Afro-Asia. So these areas are not secure in terms of the oceanic areas or the peninsular areas or the marginal crescent areas. These are not secure because of the endangered to the heartland power. They may come and they may subjugate these areas. So he considered the heartland as the major zones from where the land power may start. That's why his quotations are very famous in terms of the who rules East Europe commands the heartland. जो ईस्ट यूरोप पे जो अगर रूल करेगा वो यूरोप पे जो ईस्ट यूरोप पे जो रूल करेगा वो हार्टलैंड पे कमांड होगा उसका. एंड हु रूल्स द हार्टलैंड कमांड्स द वर्ल्ड आइलैंड. और जो इस हार्टलैंड पे जो जिसका कमांड होगा वो वर्ल्ड आइलैंड्स पे भी कमांड कर सकता है. दैट इज द यूरेशिया एंड द अफ्रीका. And who rules the world and who rules the world islands commands the whole world. And we can imagine that how he has given his focus upon the world power balances, world power initiatives, global geostrategy, global geostrategic theories. He was far ahead in terms of his visualizations of the world's power arrangement and the world's global power design in a certain ways. Mackinder has written other books also, articles also in terms of in 1902 Mackinder has written an important book that is known as the Britain and the British Seas. In this book, he has explained about the geography of Britain, the coastal areas of the Britain, its descriptions, the land utilizations, patterns. It's a very sound descriptions of the geography of Britain, and that is a very classic book in the modern British literature. Another book that is written by the Mackinder is Democratic Ideals and Reality. It is also an important book that is written in 1919 by the Mackinder. In Democratic Ideals and Reality, Mackinder focus upon the democracy, the forms of government, and its implications in the social as well as the political obligations. His friend, that is known as Robert Mill, has written the book known as The Realm of Nature, that is also famous during the British geographical thought and British evolutions. Another scholar in terms of the British school is known as Patrick Geddes. ब्रिटिश स्कूल में पैट्रिक गेडिस का नाम हम भूल नहीं सकते. पैट्रिक गेडिस इज फेमस फॉर हिज following of the Lee Play community. Lee Play was a French scholar who has analyzed the local economy, local family, their account, their lifestyles, how the expenses has been made with the lifestyle of the family, and how family controls the expenses and the budget in terms of their expenses, their sale, their earnings. So local analysis of the families and their budgets was very famous by Patrick Geddes, and he is also famous for the analysis of the conurbations, the urban areas, the settlements, the settlement pattern, the local behavior of the populations and the others. And thank you so much for watching this video. We will discuss more in the coming session. Thanks a lot.